Hello, my name's Jo and this is my tutorial for my Christmas snow globe cake, which I created on Kirstie's Handmade Christmas. On my workspace here you can see there's a variety of materials and tools, and I'm going to be using them to help me create my cake. As you can see, I've got all my tools here. I've got modelling paste and sugar paste, various glitters which are non-toxic. They're not 100% edible, but they say they're non-toxic, but as there is for a decoration purpose, I will be using this on this cake. Ink pens and my glass bowl, as well as a few other bits like these LED lights which we're going to be placing inside to give the nice like a twinkling tree and a flickering fireplace. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to be starting with an 8-inch iced cake. Sorry, it's really noisy. So I've iced this as well as my board, and I'm now going to place this onto the board ready for decorating. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is add the red stripes to go right the way around the cake, like a candy cane effect. Roll it nice and thin and then create the stripes. So each stripe is going to be about 2 centimetres. I've got on my cutting mat there, each square is a centimetre apart, so I'm just going to go for it basically. Okay, so I'm going to continue this right the way around the cake, and once I'm all the way around, I'm going to cut using a cookie cutter, just a really simple line as a guide for me to follow with my garlands. So to make the garlands, all you need is a ball like that, which isn't very big, it's just slightly smaller than a ping pong ball, and then going to cut that in half. Then I'm going to roll them into a sausage, but at each end I'm going to make them taper. And then all I'm going to do is twist them together. It's really, really easy. So then I'm going to set these to the shape of a garland. So I don't know if you can see on there very well. This is the sort of shape you're going for. I'll shoot that up so you can see it. Almost like a nice smile. So I'm going to do this 6 times and leave them like that. Once they're all done, I'm then going to add them to the cake. Okay, so I've done all 6 of those now. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. I'm now going to add them to the stripes that's going around the rest of the cake. There. You can see the garland building up. I'm going to do that right the way around, and then I'll show you again in a sec. Okay, so I've gone all the way around now with the garlands. So I'm going to put this to one side, and I'm now going to make some bows, and I'm just going to pop them on there. Okay, so the next part is to make the red Christmassy bows to go on the garlands. Okay, so with one of them, I'm going to run straight the way through. So it should now be 5mm, but as I'm doing it by hand, it may be slightly out. And then on each of the end of those 2, I'm just going to make a nice little end, what's going to be the tail of our bows, and then I'm going to put them to one side because we don't need them for a sec. So as you can see, tiny little tails, which are cute. Pop our bow onto that, and I'm hoping you can see we've got a nice little bow there. And now I'm going to place these on each join on each of the garlands of the cake. Okay, so as you can see, I have completed the bows. I've also added a small amount of rainbow dust, non-toxic glitter to them, to really make them look sparkly. And that is now ready for the next step. Okay, so the next bit is going to be creating the floor for inside the snow scene. Right, let's make the floor. So the floor is really easy. It's a really simple technique. So I'm going to start with the middle, and I'm just going to run my sculpting tool right the way through, and I'm going to form floorboards, so it may take me a while. Okay, once we've done all our lines going down this way, we're then going to make the floorboards. So just every so often you just want to make a mark just to look like the floorboard, and then just carry this on. So we can now put that to one side. This is going to be the base of our display. So that can just go to one side for now. Okay, and now we're going to move on with the fun things to go inside. Okay, I'm going to be making the fireplace now. I'm going to start with the mantelpiece. So some brown sugar paste, brown modelling paste. Okay, so to make the chimney, again, I'm using modelling paste. The modelling paste I use, and a lot of you are going to ask this, is Saraceno. It's chocolate based and it's really lovely to work with. So we've got our fireplace, then our mantelpiece, and then our chimney breast. So this is the sort of thing you're going to be looking at making. Okay, so that's pretty much done. I'll just quickly show you that. So as you can see, that's our chimney. It looks quite rough, but once we add all the decorations on, it really comes to life. Okay, so the next bit I'm going to make is the Christmas tree. And this is one of those techniques which I wasn't sure was going to work on the show, and I did a practice before and it worked really nice, so let me show you it. So this is the base of our tree. Now the idea behind this is to have our light, and I'm hoping you might be able to see that. That's slightly lighting up. It's quite light in here, so you can't really see it at the moment. But what we would do is we're going to cover this in green modelling paste and then poke some holes through, and then you should hopefully get the same effect that I got for the show. It's exactly the same technique, so it should definitely work. So here we go. Okay, so my next bit is to make our Father Christmas, which is going to go in the sleigh on the top of the cake. And there you have Santa and his reindeer. So I'm going to put that to one side now, and then we're going to, well, I'm going to make a few small details. You can do whatever you like really for the inside of the scene. I'm going to make a few presents, a few stockings, and a couple of other little bits. Just going to push this on here, keep that nice and flat. Now I'm going to add everything to it. So I'm going to start with the fireplace. Okay, our Christmas tree. Okay, so the next bit is to put the glass bowl on, the snow globe bit. So what we're going to do now is make the snow that goes on the top. Okay, so we've got our snow on the top. I'll just turn that around so you can see it. Okay, I'm now going to place the chimney. I made a nice little chimney top to go on it. Quite simple. So I'm just going to try and line this up so that it looks like it's going right the way through the cake. There it is. Right, so final things I need to do, I'm just going to add a few footprints at the top. All I'm using is a star tool, a really small star tool. They're going to make it look like Santa boots. Okay, so to make the snow globe obviously look like a snow globe, I'm going to add some snowflakes and a few snowballs. To do this, I'm going to use a paper punch. Okay, so I'm going to stick these around the snow globe and do them in different places. Okay, so the final thing to do is to turn the lights on. So here we go. And there you have it, one Christmas snow globe cake. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial and I hope you enjoy making your own cake. Thank you for watching and have a Merry Christmas.